If you've got an ingrown toenail, you don't need that violent a surgery. Still, you need to think, what is it that I can do to get back to normal? And normal is...
Welcome to Miami. Whatever comes to my mind at that moment. Good morning, guys. Today I forgot yesterday that we were talking about what I was blessed for. I'm blessed for cold brew, as you can see. I absolutely love this stuff. I started making my own. I'm here with my buddy Mark Ryan. He's one of my mentors. And you know, what came up for me today was how we make past decisions make us get to where we're at today, right here, right now. So every decision you ever made is either going to be something that's going to lead to your future in a positive way, and your vision, your purpose, or it's going to get you off track. What's your thought on decisions and choices on what we do?
Let's put as much emphasis on making good decisions as we do with anything else in our daily lives, because our decisions either advance us forward or they set us back. And there's so many things in the world that can set us back, right, Dan? So let's be conscientious on how we affect ourselves for the better, how we support others in their well-being, and it all starts with a decision that we make between our ears.
So do you think the first thing you have to do is create a vision on where you want to go first?
We always have to have a vision, and we have to pray for that vision, so that the vision is copacetic with the reality of again, doing good things. You know, there's so many bad things in this world, but by focusing on the good things, the positive outtake on how we can affect someone else's life today should go into the decision-making process of actually moving forward. And
I think that really ties into my TED Talk and the book that we're coming out with in our podcast named Significance Breeds Success. So it's the significance that we impact other people's lives through what we get to do every single day.
Absolutely. Well, it's all up to us, and every decision counts. And so let's be methodical in our decision-making process and really figure out how we can impact someone else's life.
You guys heard it from Mark Ryan, one of the smartest guys I know in the world. Mark, thank you, brother, for being on. We are in Springfield, Missouri today, and we're going to go get some more energy work done at the Shealy Wellness Institute. You guys have an amazing day. Okay, so we're about to, I'm here with Dr. Shealy. We're about to go into a radio show.
Welcome.
And record, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Dr. Shealy is going to be here. Dr. Sergey is... Yeah. What are we doing here? What's going on today?
Today is KWTO radio. We're going to have a little fun and talk about things that medical people don't normally talk about.
Alternative medicine. Physiologic intelligence.
Emotional intelligence.
Love it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay.
Health, wellness, mind, body, spirit. Awesome. Let's do it. Tremendous things. He is the founder of My Life, My Power. He works with corporate, he works with troubled kids, with the juvenile. He's turning this country, well, inside and out, and transforming society. And Daniel, without further ado, you're also an undefeated cage fighter as well.
What kind of fighter?
Cage fighter? Oh, MMA fighting? You ever seen it? So, do you want to fight?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I won't fight with anyone, including Sergey.
So I think it's great because I wouldn't have never been able to work in the nonprofit world if I didn't have some a mindset to be able to change the system. You know, getting punched in the face for a living is challenging, and it's also a lot of fun. But I have a dream. Can I bring up my dream? So I had this dream probably about 5 years ago.
Please do, yeah.
I was in Houston, Texas, and one of my best friends, I woke up in the middle of the night, and one of my best friends, I felt, she's my business partner now, Brittany Lozano, and I felt her outside of me, like pain, and then I felt somebody next to her. And I texted her and called her and nothing. And the next day I talked to her and she said, oh, everything was good. I was on a date. And about 6 months later, the guy was part of a felony. I won't even go into that. And he got arrested. And he stalked her for like 4 years. And so it's interesting because I've had multiple dreams like that become true. And I think the dreams are just amazing to be able to see what's possible. And if you listen, it can guide you.
But that's interesting now, because last night I was barely asleep. And I go to sleep easily and deeply. And I suddenly heard a voice yelling and a crash as if something blunt had crashed into the side of the house. I jumped up, looked around, and nothing was there. I wonder if that was a dream. It didn't feel like a dream. It didn't seem like a dream because I was awakened by the sound. Maybe Larry can tell me whether that has any meaning.
Finished up, you guys.
I'm great. How are you?
Walking out.
Stiff,
Okay.
Yeah.
good to see you guys, that you're healthy.
Thank God for that
You
one.
take my stiff, whatever this is, away.
I wish I could. That's a hard one.
It is
we come down to the
difficult.
clinic, we can do sacral stretch. Sergey, honored to be here. And at the event coming up, we're going to be mixing the preventive, holistic wellness and the mainstream. We are partnering with Daniel Puder and the My Life, My Power Institute to make this an amazing, awesome event. In order to effect the greatest healing, we're going to be bringing athletes, military, people who do amazing things.
Today we're here with Dr. Norm Shealy. Doctor, you've been helping, serving, loving people for
62 years.
So what's the biggest challenge you see with people today?
Personal responsibility. There are 4 habits that are absolutely critical for health. No smoking. 22% of people still smoke.
What? Are you really?
Number 2, obesity. 70% of Americans are overweight and 35% are just plain slightly fat.
That's not good.
Eating a minimum of 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. The average American is 2.2. And
Fruits and vegetables, which one would you rather have people eat?
to some extent it doesn't make a difference because you get different things from each of them. The more colorful the vegetable or the fruit, the more antioxidants you get. That's the important stuff.
Okay.
And by the way, ketchup and French fries are not a vegetable.
Hold on. They tried to make pizza a vegetable in California because it had ketchup on it, and that's a tomato.
That is, well, I can't say it on air. Now, next, exercise. A minimum of 30 minutes, 5 days a week.
A minimum of 30 minutes, 5 days a week.
Yes.
What is that?
10% of Americans get adequate exercise, and 90% are just couch potatoes.
Does that include sex?
Of course.
Okay, so if you do 30 minutes,
Unless you're the slowest person in the world.
does that include walking or is that more
It
running?
includes walking. No, a moderate walk is just as good as running for most people. But also limbering. I mean, just keeping your joints flexible and your tendons and muscles flexible. And sleep. If you do not sleep a minimum of 7 or a maximum of 9 hours a night, you will be less healthy. All of your life you will die early. It's that simple.
So there's a lot of entrepreneurs out today that are starting companies that tell people that you have to give up sleep. And I believe that when I have sleep, I'm able to process and create better results.
You're right. They're wrong. It's that simple.
Because I want to live a long, healthy life, not just a short,
Flamboyant.
yeah, right? So out of those things, what do you think the biggest challenge out of all those 5 things or 4 things, what do you think the number one, how does somebody start today and change their belief system and their mindset?
Move.
Do it, right? Get up?
Just get up and move. Shall I show you what I recommend?
Yes.
Stand up.
Okay.
It may seem silly. It may seem funny to some people, but conductors live longer than any other profession.
Do they really?
So just doing this even if you don't move your legs.
Can I do it?
Yeah. This will race your heart better than running.
Really? They live longer?
Yes.
Oh, it has to be sideways.
Conductors. They live longer because they use so much arm movement.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Obviously, it is that. There's definitely a reason for conventional, which is the way I prefer to call it, than traditional. Conventional medicine, drugs and surgery are essential. If you've got a fractured hip, you need to take care of it. But if you've got an ingrown toenail, you don't need that violent of surgery. Still, you need to think, what is it that I can do to get back to normal? And normal is free of stress. And stress is physical, it is chemical, it is emotional, it is electromagnetic, and it is nuclear. All of those things can cause stress. And then you want to reduce all those stresses, detach from them physically if you can, and emotionally, mentally if you cannot.
You guys heard from the pros, the doctors, St. Louis, Shealy Wellness Center. You guys should come out, ShealyWellness.com, normshealy.com.
And the clinic. No.
417-351-5221.
See ya.
It's